We're here in Geneva for the 85th International Motor Show. Stay with us as we walk you through our A to Z of highlights. A is for Aston Martin, who surprised everyone at the Geneva show by bringing us this crossover concept car.
Described as a vision of the art of the possible, Aston Martin officially confirmed that a car like the all-electric, all-wheel drive DBX will reach production. A is also for Auris. Toyota's popular hatchback has been revamped for 2015 with new and upgraded engines for improved emissions and styling tweaks inside and out. And A is, of course, for Alpha, as the sassy 4C Spider made its European debut in Geneva. B is for Bentley and the EXP10 Speed 6 concept, which showcases a vision of future vehicles, fusing iconic Bentley design cues with progressive craftsmanship and modern technologies. B is also for Blast from the Past Borg Ward. The historic German marque returns to Geneva some 55 years after its last appearance at the show. With backing from Chinese automaker Photon, an all-new model is set to break cover later this year.
C is for concept car, of which there are many here at Geneva, including this example from Peugeot.
The Quartz is described as the French car maker's vision of a top-of-the-range SUV. Its robust styling hides a full hybrid plug-in 500 horsepower petrol drivetrain. At the wackier end of the concept car scale is the Torque, powered by 4 electric motors delivering a massive 800 Nm of torque. The creation of Italian design house ED previews a vision of a self-driving racing car. A little more down to earth is the Suzuki IK2 concept, which previews the future Swift hatchback replacement. D is for DS. The premium sub-brand has finally been set free with the launch of the revamped DS5, completely devoid of Citroën badging. The flagship's facelifted front end features the new DS Wings grille design and LED headlights. D is also for Discovery Sport. Land Rover's latest was on show in Geneva, offering great versatility with its 5+2 seating in a relatively compact footprint. Prices start from under 30k.
And E is for Evergreen. This Fiat 500 is 8 years old and shows no signs of aging whatsoever. This vintage edition is brand new here at the show.
E is also for Escort. Ford showed off this classic Mexico to remind us of the Blue Oval's rally heritage as it launched its very latest RS model. Which leads us neatly into F for Focus. The all-new third-generation Focus RS's specially engineered 2.3-litre EcoBoost engine pumps out more than 320 bhp. All-wheel drive, dynamic torque vectoring and Brembo brake calipers should help to keep it on the black stuff. F is also for Ferrari, which unveiled the striking new 488 GTB. The mid-engine V8 sports car promises track-level performance that can be enjoyed to the full even by non-professional drivers in everyday use. We'll keep an eye out for them on the school run then. G is for glamour and gloss. Smiling and sometimes smouldering showgirls continue to be a feature of many manufacturer stands. Generally, we like them, but they do occasionally obscure the very cars they are meant to be presenting. G is also for GT, as in Ford GT. The all-new supercar features a lightweight carbon fibre body and a twin-turbocharged 600 horsepower V6 EcoBoost engine to deliver an exceptional power-to-weight ratio at an exceptional price, around £250,000. And finally, G is for GSF. The latest addition to Lexus's high-performance F-range made its European debut. The four-door saloon is powered by a 5-litre V8 engine producing 470 bhp and maximum torque of 530 Nm. H is for Hyundai, which unveiled its all-new SUV, the Tucson. President and Chief Design Officer Peter Schreier enthused about the new car's bold, athletic appearance, as well as its new brand signature hexagonal grille. Having just topped 1 million SUV sales in Europe to date, Hyundai has a lot riding on the success of the new Tucson. And H is also for Huayra. Supercar specialist Pagani proudly displayed a pair of customer cars, confirming that the fabulous mid-engined Huayra is officially sold out. I is for Infiniti, which treated us to the world debut of its QX30 premium compact crossover concept. Hinting strongly at a future production car, Infiniti says the QX30 combines the sleek lines of a coupe with the higher stance of an SUV. And I is also for IM4. Suzuki says its cute compact SUV concept inherits DNA from cars like the Jimny and Vitara, combined with the very latest technology. It adopts a new generation platform and Suzuki's mild hybrid system, said to deliver excellent fuel consumption with low CO2 emissions. J is for jogging. If you have no friends on Facebook, then this kooky buddy concept from Swiss firm Rinspeed will accompany you on your daily run just like a real jogging buddy. The autonomous electric car comes with an autopilot chauffeur that automatically adapts to your habits and preferences. And K is for Kadjar, as Renault's all-new SUV crossover made its world debut in Geneva. The Kadjar will be available with a range of powertrains and either 2- or 4-wheel drive when it arrives in the UK in the autumn.
And L, of course, can only be for Lamborghini.
Star of the stand was the awesome Aventador LP754 Superveloce. With increased power, reduced weight and improved aerodynamics, the SV is described as the most pure incarnation of a Lamborghini to date. The V12 supercar's numbers don't lie. 750 horsepower, delivers 0 to 60 in less than 2.8 seconds, and a top speed of over 217 miles per hour. M is for McLaren, which unveiled the limited edition 675 LT, inspired by the 1997 McLaren F1 GTR Longtail. The lightest model in McLaren's Super Series, just 500 examples of the track-focused supercar will be available, priced at just under £260,000. M is also for Mustang, now available to order across Europe for the first time in more than 50 years. The all-new Ford Mustang is available with either a 5-litre V8 or a 2.3-litre EcoBoost engine, mated to a choice of 6-speed manual or automatic transmissions. N is for NSX. After teasing us with pre-production models for the past 2 years, Honda has finally pulled the covers off the road-going version. Power comes from a twin-turbocharged V6 engine coupled to a 9-speed dual-clutch transmission and 3 electric motors. And N is also for Nissan. Unveiled at the Geneva show, the Sway concept is said to offer a glimpse of how a future compact hatchback might look. We say, yes please Nissan. O is for OnStar from Opel. Vauxhall's sister brand used this eye-catching transparent car-shaped sculpture to launch its new connectivity solution, which will be rolling out in 13 European countries from August. P is for Porsche. The Stuttgart sports car specialists treated us to 2 world premieres at the show. The Cayman GT4 is powered by a 385 bhp 3.8-litre flat 6, derived from the 911 Carrera S engine, mated exclusively to a 6-speed manual gearbox. 0 to 62 takes just 4.4 seconds on its way to a top speed of 183 miles per hour. Porsche describes the 911 GT3 RS as the definitive track car for everyday use. 9 seconds faster around the Nürburgring than the Carrera GT, the 911 GT3 RS is powered by a 500 bhp 4-litre 6-cylinder engine combined with a specially developed PDK transmission. Both cars are available to order now, with the Cayman GT4 costing £64,451, while the 911 GT3 RS will set you back more than double that amount.
Q is for Quant, or in this case, Quantino, the new baby Quant.
Operating on a rated voltage of only 48 volts, the 2+2 Quantino generates an output of 544 PS, achieving a top speed of over 125 miles per hour and a range of over 600 miles. Also making its debut on the Nano Flow Cell stand was the Quant F, which can accelerate from 0 to 62 in only 2.8 seconds and top out at nearly 190 miles per hour in full electric drive. With room for 4 adults, it has a range of up to 500 miles. R is for R8. Audi's all-new second-generation R8 supercar is to be powered exclusively by a V10 FSI engine, delivering 540 PS in the standard version and a hefty 610 in the Plus model, which will cover the 0 to 62 sprint in 3.2 seconds on its way to a titanic top speed of 205 miles per hour. R is also for Renegade. Jeep's new entry-level compact SUV comes in 4 trim levels: Sport, Longitude, Limited and Trailhawk, and a choice of turbo diesel and petrol engines. Available with either 2 or 4-wheel drive, prices start from £17,000 on the road. S is for Sportspace. Designed at Kia's Frankfurt Design Studio, the Sportspace's brief was to provide stylish and exciting transportation for 4, which is also spacious and functional. The result is a striking Grand Tourer powered by a 250 PS, 2-litre turbocharged direct injection petrol engine driving the front wheels. And S is for Seat and social media. Seat prefixed its 20v20 concept SUV's name with a hashtag to encourage sharing on Twitter et al. The show car previews a new design language and future model plans, beginning with the debut of the Spanish car maker's first ever compact SUV at next year's Geneva show.
And T is for trailer, although you'd be hard pushed to get one as cool as this Jeep example.
T is also for Tivoli. SsangYong's brand new compact SUV crossover is pitched squarely into Nissan Juke territory. Named after an Italian town with a reputation for style, the Tivoli is powered by a choice of 1.6-litre petrol and diesel engines. And T is also for Touran. Volkswagen's first-generation compact MPV underwent more facelifts than Share, but at last there's an all-new Touran. Bigger and better, the new VW boasts more space for people and luggage, plus improved economy and emissions.
U is for ugly. And V is for Vulcan. Last week, sadly, we lost the most famous ever Vulcan, but in the same week, Aston Martin launched this crazy track car bearing the same name.
Styled completely in-house, the all-carbon fibre Aston promises truly extreme performance thanks to a 7-litre V12 pumping out more than 800 bhp. V is also for Viva, Vauxhall's brand new compact 5-door hatchback. Just 3.7 metres long, power comes from a 75 PS, 1-litre 3-cylinder Ecotec engine mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox. The Viva is set to hit showrooms in the summer. W is for wow. Those crazy Swedes at Koenigsegg just don't know when to quit. Their new Regera hypercar pumps out in the region of 1800 bhp, in staking its claim as the fastest accelerating, most powerful production car ever.
X is for XE, Jaguar's new rival for the BMW 3 Series.
The rear-drive Baby Jag saloon comes well equipped in 5 trim levels: SE, Prestige, R Sport, Portfolio and S, and prices start from just under £27,000 on the road. X is also for XC90. Volvo showcased the complete range of XC90s as a centerpiece to its stand. Powered solely by the new Drive E engine range, the all-wheel drive SUV is available with a choice of diesel, petrol or twin-engine petrol plug-in hybrid powertrains. Y is for yellow, clearly one of the more popular colours at the 2015 Geneva Motor Show. A standout vehicle finished in the sunny hue was the track-dedicated 1000 PS McLaren P1 GTR, which made its debut in limited production form just 6 months after the design concept was unveiled.
And Z, of course, is for zero emissions, which can apply to an awful lot of vehicles here at the Geneva Motor Show.
A noteworthy example is the futuristically styled Honda FCV concept, which made its European debut, previewing an all-new fuel cell road car that is scheduled to go on sale in Japan in the first half of 2016. Making its global debut, the Mitsubishi Concept XR PHEV 2 is a small SUV powered by a new plug-in hybrid EV system, with projected CO2 emissions of under 40 grams per kilometre in hybrid mode or even 0 in electric-only mode. A production version is on the way.